Welcome to Job All Day Buddy! Back with a review. Been a while. Another delightful package from the lovely people at iHobby. Again, thank you iHobby. And this one, Golden Eagle BLITZ Grenade Launcher. Strike fast, hit hard. Stop and think, don't be a fuckwit. Look at that. Yes. Got some knot gels, and I like it. And it comes with a grenade. Bit flatter, kind of chody looking. Ooh, they've got gas in it. Good boy. Thing to note with gas grenades: if you fill them with gas, yes, you can use different pressures of gas in grenades. Depends on how many gels you put in them and so on. This holds quite a lot. I mean, obviously when you're using it, use a nice full can with plenty of liquid in it. Gas, liquid, it's gas as a liquid, blah, blah, blah. But when you're not using them, use a nearly empty can just to put a little bit of gas in them, because the rubber seals do perish when they're left with no pressure in them. Oh, it's removable. I can put it on a normal sling. That's awesome. Awesome. Love that. I like to use a grenade launcher as a sidearm for a bit of hilarity. It makes me giggle. Haha! There we go. So that's safe. That allows us to fire and chunk. Oh, that's wicked. Alright, so we pull the trigger, pushes that forward. Yeah. Alright, so the grenade isn't captive like some others. We'll go through them in a moment. Now there was gas in this, so. You should put gels in them when you use these. I'm indoors and I'm on my bench and I don't want to clean up hundreds of gels. We'll do a shooting test later. Oh, that is cool. Yeet. Love it. I'll try and get this on camera. Actually, it's not rifled at all. Being a bit of a fan of grenade launchers, doosh doosh, I do have a few others. Now, LDT Scar H, yeah, so hefty with the grenade launcher on it. SEMA EGLM launcher, it just looks right. I love it. Also not captive on that one, but there's the old SEMA pistol, which SEMA grenade, SEMA M4. You can get that M4 from iHobby also. Recommend them, love them. You can fit a double barrel grenade launcher on it. I love the M203. That holds on there. You're not going to lose your shell after you've fired it. Bring it forward and it's captive in the back and will fall out if you're not careful. And these are the double barrel shells. 2 different batches, 2 different colours. I've got a few double barrel shells. For today, what I really wanted to know is, of course, the grenade that comes with it's going to work. They look very similar. 41, 40. Ooh. What I wanted to know is, will they fit and work in that? Shunk. They do not. You bastards.
Oh no.
Well, that's a disappointment. I dare say it would fire though. I'm a professional idiot. Right. Well, if the grenade fitted, it would work. The wonders of 3D printing might come to sort that out. I'm going to go with the SEMA grenade is the same. Oh, the SEMA one might fit. It's a bit smaller. Nope. Anyway, so for today, we're going to have to focus on this little fella. Whee! So how these work is very simple. When you pull the trigger, all it does is push the pusher. That is such a cool mechanism. Oh, it looks like just a GBBR grip. You could change that to whatever you want. Guess we have to shoot some gels with it. Now to load gels. Chunk. Not going to get over how fun that is. It's got an O-ring that holds them captive. That's cool. It does look like it holds a metric fuck ton of gels. Yeah, this one come with that Golden Eagle shotgun. When you're loading them, you generally, you know, this is pointing up at your face. If for some reason it goes off and you're pointing at your face, it's not cool. It's not going to be a fun time. You're going to cop a load in the face. What? Don't do that. It is a very hard trigger pull. Chunk. And the safety, of course, works. Ambidextrous. Neat. That works sweet for me because basically I'll have this on a sling and just go hados. It's kind of like a blunderbuss of gel. They're a lot of fun. They sound intimidating. If you put enough gels in there, in CQB, they're not going to hurt much. My experience with the double bell ones is playing outdoors, just put 1 or 2 in each hole. And it's still got a bit of spread, still a few gels, but still enough velocity that someone 5 to 10 meters away will feel it. If you fill these, your velocity goes down quite a bit because you get about 6 gels in each hole. Like the old SEMA shell, you can fit, it's a lot. It's like 86 gels or something ridiculous in them. And when they're full, you can be a couple of meters away and you'll feel them just wash over you. It doesn't hurt. You might get 1 or 2 with a little bit of slap behind them, but most of them, it's like, oh, that's a grenade. Whereas your double bell ones, if you've got a bit of distance and you just put 1 or 2 in each and push them all the way to the bottom, they get quite a bit of zip about them. People will feel it 5 to 10 meters away, not a problem. That being said, let's take this in the Shed's bathroom of doom and probably wouldn't recommend just letting it slide forward unloaded because that's got quite a bit of punch about it. With a grenade in it though, it's significantly slower because it's got some weight. But, oh, that's cool. So, I'll just grip this so it slows it down a bit. Use 2 hands. Oh, wow, there's a bit of an art in that. See, missed it. I'll do it one more try, then we'll go and actually have some fun shooting it. Yes. Chunk, chunk. That spring-loaded action. See, I'm a master already. That spring-loaded action really helps. That's cool. It's a shame I might have to pull it apart and print one of them so it takes both these and these and these. I'll put something up here if the 40 maxes work. I've been looking at getting some for ages. Life is busy, I guess. I just haven't done it. Get some gels in here, gas it up. Now they will just fall out if I turn it up because they're not past the O-ring. We'll count the gels, shall we? Oh, I'm already getting them on the floor. Yeah, it's summer cat white, so quite nice. 9 holes. 10, 11. All right, 9 balls in each hole. 8, 9. A little pusher. All right, 9 balls in each hole. 9 times 9, 81. Cool. Whoop. Using my finger to push it past that O-ring on the last one. Nice and secure in there. Bonk. 81 gels, righto. So remember, safety's down. I am going to put it on safe. Let's take it over the range. We'll do a couple of shots.
A few moments later.
It's been a while. Yeah, what I do have set up here is just a general household bucket holding up a lovely cardboard box, which we're gonna fuck up, which we're gonna shoot at. We're gonna shoot this. It's a meter away. This is a bathroom in my shed and we don't use it except for, well, this is what I use it for. I shoot stuff in it because it's easy to clean up and it doesn't bother anyone here. Yay. Let's just let it rip. Hopefully we can see what happens here. I'll aim for pretty much that L at the top there. Make sure you have safety glasses on, because some of these, not the fullest velocity, they may bounce back, especially if you use an ultra hard ones. Being gas powered, you do want to use ultra hard ones, I will say, or at least your harder sort of gels. So take that L, contact in 3, 2, 1.
Do something stupid.
I didn't put gas in it. What a twat.
2 very boring minutes later.
Brain has been engaged. We've got gas in here, 81 gels, and just using these beautiful white Summercat Milkies. Would have been nice if you just called them pearls, because we already had a white gel called Ozgel Pearls, and Ozgel Milkies are the softer ones, and they're backwards with Summercats. So anyway,
amateur hour.
we just lost a few because I let it out. Fuck, this is going swimmingly. Dunk. Righto. 81 gels in the one trigger pull. You can look down there. I won't, even though I have safety glasses on. I don't like getting a load of white in my face.
What the hell?
Safety off. Firing in 3, 2, 1. That was satisfying. I will say, bump the camera, that seems to have a good amount of velocity compared to some of the other grenades I've used in the past. Speaking of velocity, what I'm going to do is worst possible scenario for you to be on the other end of. 1 gel in each hole. Now remember, I said if you're having a bit of trouble with people feeling it and calling the hits on the field, just load 1 or 2 gels in each hole. 1 in each hole. I'll shoot a little bit to the left of the L this time. Should be a blast. 3, 2, 1. Well, that just blew apart all my gels. I need to use harder gels. Let me get some. Righto, so round 2. We've got some generic ultra hards, which will try the same thing. Just gently all the way to the bottom. Did review the footage, it definitely blew apart all the gels. So 1 ultra hard gel in each hole. Yeah, now that would have sucked. For a little bit of fun, let's try a double bill one full of gels. Nah, that's a good bit of fun. Way down in there, we have 2 gels, so should have a bit more oomph. Certainly a bit louder. And finally, 1 gel per shell. Thanks, Double Bill. They roast out pretty good. I think what we'll do Alright, so let's try it. 9 gels in each hole, full load.
Giggity giggity, giggity goo. Stick around.
I'll put it on some sort of high speed and see how that turns out for us. Oh, I love it. Works really well. They're grenades. They're fun. Are they something that's super effective and clears a room like you think? Not really, but man, like the entertainment value something like this can provide for shits and giggles for just noodling around is hilarious. Just dangle that off sling. It's actually, she's all nylon. It's not very heavy. The grenade is a fair chunk of the weight. Yeah, that is cool. I'm going to make good use of this. So will my wife, no doubt. Simple, effective, fun. That's what I love about these things. The beauty of a grenade launcher is there really isn't a whole lot going on. I can already see there's a couple of Allen head screws down there, and that's probably all that holds this tube onto this rail. So I might 3D print one that just takes double barrel shells. It's just a basic tube. There's bugger all going on. Would be hilarious to make a really long one, wouldn't it? But anyway, good bit of fun. Almost fits double barrel and seamer grenades. Does Rock like it? Rock loves it. That's good fun. Totally recommended. If you're thinking about getting one and you don't have any grenades, hell yeah, grab that. That is very cool. Heaps of fun to be had. Chunk and everything about it works really well too. Nice, solid, light. I can't wait to dangle it off a sling and get some laughs at the next game. That'll be fucking hilarious. That'll be hilarious. Can't wait. Thank you, iHobby, bringing in cool stuff. Something like that is right up my alley. Good to be doing another review rather than just work, because this is heaps more fun than work. As you know, I get my kicks out of tinkering with stuff anyway, so it lasts a lot longer than this too if I'm tinkering, but thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe on iHobby's channel and mine, Job or Nobody. We like your views. Comment down below with some hilarious grenade launcher stories at games you've seen, because I've got some funny ones. I use them a lot. I got quite a few now, and I got another one coming actually already. I like grenade launchers. They're fun. They're wicked accessory. Definitely want to get a Picatinny to Picatinny adapter. Use this as an underslung nade launcher. Well, I love this thing. The double bell ones, if you've got an M4A1 or a Picatinny to attach to, really cool. Recommended if you haven't got them. How cool would that be? Yeah, if you can imagine rocking that instead of that thing. Oh, you could have it all the way back there, be a toilet. Totally recommended, totally fun. Same with the double bell ones. Double bell ones they hold a place in my heart near and dear because I've had heaps of fun with that. Get a metal seamer M4A1 while you're at it because they kick ass. I love them. This is one of my favourites. Hasn't had near enough use as it should because the blaster itself shooting about 380 feet a second. Not every field likes that, and not everyone on the receiving end likes it. Don't be a cunt. It's mostly for ranging out. Anywho, thanks for watching. Get one up ya. They're great. Good fun. So much fun. Mostly gas everywhere, but very cool. Oh, I can push the box. Boss. Yep. Let's go back to the bench. Boom. Well, that was heaps of fun. Should get rid of this China sticker because I'm not sending it back. Claimed. That'll make for some amusement. Anyway, shush. What have I discovered apart from I do fucking love grenade launchers? Just 2 bolts holding this on and 2.5 mil. Once you've been in this hobby a little while, there is truly nothing like pulling apart something the first moment you get it. It's almost like an M-lock piece. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is going to be super easy to copy and 3D print something. No fucking idea where that other piece went. It's definitely somewhere. Can't be far. Yeah. All the way in. Oh, might put my finger on that for when we release it. Yeah, that's with they've put some lube up there. Golden Eagle's done really nice with this. My favourite thing is that it's going to be so easy to copy to fit the double bell shells. Neat. Kind of one of my favourite things with grenade launchers. They're just so simple and there's nothing going on. Dosh, put those in there. I can 3D print stuff and design stuff, but I'm not good at it by any stretch. There's people who are amazing, like Karma on GSAU, you do some cool stuff. Super Poo, oh, you do some awesome stuff. Got a little treat coming from you too. Thank you so much, Poo. That will be super easy to print. It's just a tube with a couple of holes and a notch. It's so simple. Ah, yes! That is awesome. So much fun. With a 3D printer to change up that is just going to change my life. It's going to be hilarious. Do some really cool stuff with it. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe for both iHobby and Job or Nobody. Many thanks to iHobby for letting me do a review. Oh, I just had a spider drop down. I don't know if that was on camera or not. Anyway, you won't eat much. If you want a grenade launcher and you haven't got any grenades, then I reckon that's the one, because they'll fit other grenade launchers. Fuck it. Where's my seamers? Yeah, they don't fit because they're a bit fatter. I mean, it's got a bit of movement, but I reckon it'll work. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, there you have it. While seamer and double bell grenades don't fit in this, that fits in seamer and double bell. That's awesome. So it does mean I've got an extra grenade. Sometimes they do stick in a grenade. Just give them a whack or just give them a sharp, let out, because that's sort of gentle sometimes. But yeah, very much nothing going on that. Kind of cool. Oh, look at that. If firing pin goes out, switch safe, pushes the pin back in. So on that note, I would recommend, if you've fired it and the pins, because it doesn't seem to have any spring about it, which I hadn't noticed till now. It's not going to have enough pressure to push that unless you're slamming it home, but push safety in. Hados. Super cool, and boonk. Cool little project print while I'm doing other stuff. Yeah, if you don't have a grenade launcher and you're thinking about it, that'd be a wicked choice, especially since you could Picatinny mount underneath something, use it as a foregrip. Or what I'll be doing with it is just dangling it off a sling. Keeps it flopping around, just attached to your chest and just whoop. Neat. Love it. Love it. Thank you, iHobby. You're always bringing the goods. Anyway, take it easy. See you on the next one.